Come on in, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. The time now is 1:33 p.m. But that's here in Texas, y'all. Welcome to the live. I am your host, Miss Virginia, and today is Thursday. Feel free to drop down and say hello. If you're not able to do that because your hands are not free, hey, hit the thumbs up. If your hands are not free, share the live. You notice I'm asking you to do all of these things where your hands have to be free. Well, I'm just having a good day today, and I'm hoping that you are having a good day today too. I am your host, Miss Virginia, and you are at the AI Virginia Show. And I first want to give a super shout out to all of my share partners. I know they're probably asleep by now, but I have about 15 amazing share partners from the Philippines. They're so faithful and they're so loyal, and we are that way to each other. But for those of you who will be watching this on replay, if you are able, leave a comment to what we are saying here on this live. So, yes, that's my Christmas tree, y'all. Oh, Christmas tree. Honey, I haven't started decorating yet. So I at least got it up, and I will be decorating my Christmas tree little by little by little, you guys. Hey there, Rare Commodity. How are you? Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. I love your channel. I absolutely love your channel. All those awesome cars. Man, I'm telling you, it makes you want to look at one video after video after video. But I was asked, I have a question for you. Are you the same owner of Rare Commodity? Let me see, Four Corners. Yes, that's what I thought. I said, this looks like Four Corner Custom Products channel. It's so good to see you. I was wondering where you were because the last time I came to your channel, well, no, I've been over there since, okay? But the last moment that was exciting to me was when you made your birthday. I think you made 55 years old, and boy, you was having a time on your community wall celebrating your birthday. But then after that, I didn't see you anymore on that channel for a long time. And I knew you had three other channels, okay, because I used to share you riding high and the other one. But I kept going back to your main channel, the Four Corner Custom Products. Well, it's good to see you again. Oh my God, that's what happened. You got sick with diabetes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I knew it had to be something. I hope you're doing better. Yes, that would do it. That would do it every time. That's one thing about being on YouTube. If somebody is very active and all of a sudden you don't see them anymore, 9 times out of 10, they either forgot their password to get to their channel, or their device broke, or they got sick. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm praying that you just get better and better. And that thing right there, diabetes, can really take you out. I'm glad you're feeling better. Well, I'm still here doing the same old thing. What's going on now, my friend? And you still are early riser. I would see you in the morning if I didn't see nobody else. I would see my friend Four Corners. I got demonetized too. That happens too, sir. That has happened to a lot of people in more ways than one. Some people said they just woke up and they just got this email talking about reused content. So it was something that AI did, or it was something that he wasn't able to upload any content. You follow me? For at least 6 months. I know a lot of people, like you said, got sick, lost their device, or just wasn't able to upload content, and YouTube demonetized them. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because one of the things that I want to say to people who got demonetized, is trying to get monetized again on that channel is very, very hard to do. Very, very hard to do. Yes, ma'am, that's what they said. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. See, what happens is, let me tell you something. YouTube is into the new channels that's 1 year old, 2 years old. Channels that's really just trying to get monetized. But to me, once you're monetized and you got all of these subscribers and you kind of know what you're doing, to me, it seems like you don't get the support from YouTube like it was before. Plus, YouTube had already said that, they are supporting new content creators. Some of the old heads, like myself, been around 6 years, 7 years or longer. Those channels are just really too old for YouTube. They rather promote, share the new, the new, you know what I mean? So I am here to say, when it comes down to monetization for new YouTubers, it's still the same. Now, if you're gonna need 1,000 subscribers, okay, and 4,000 hours of watch time, and be in good standings with YouTube to become monetized. Now, they have a little short way to do it. You can have 500 subscribers and only 3,000 hours of watch time. YouTube will go ahead and monetize you, but you really can't make any money until you become fully, you follow me, the full package, until you get that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Then you can start making money. But at 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, what YouTube does is try to keep you motivated, because you're probably tired by that time. Well, YouTube will go ahead on and motivate you by monetizing you and giving you all of those features. What are those features? They would give you the super chat feature. It would give you the super thanks feature. It would even give you the membership, that join button, even give you the join button, okay? Even give you the membership feature. YouTube will give you all of those fancy, fancy features, as if you were fully monetized, and they will have ads on your video, but you will not be able to make any check, not one check, until you have that main 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So some people say, well, shoot, I don't want it then if I can't make any money. Why do they do that? They did that because for so many years, out of everything that YouTube was doing, people kept saying, can you lower the qualifications for being monetized? People were begging for years. I've been here 6 years and they've been begging for 6 years. Yeah, we understand that. Yeah, we understand that. But how about you lowering the requirements for becoming monetized? So what YouTube did was, okay, if you get 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, we will monetize you. What they didn't say is, but you can't make any money. So a lot of people kept motivated and kept encouraged to only try to reach the ultimate 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Okay, so I started it in July. Okay, wait just a minute. I have over 1 million views on this channel and got the 3,000. Okay, okay, so you have the 3,000 hours of watch time. Do you have 500 subscribers also? Also on that channel? Because if you do, then you should be getting an email soon letting you know that, offering you the opportunity to apply for monetization. Okay. Oh, wow. So, and you still haven't received yet? You still haven't received yet an email about monetization? Okay. Now, the only thing I want to say to people who are trying to reach that, 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, okay, you said not yet. Not yet. Okay. All I want to say to people right now is to be careful with the music. I know we love the music on these lives, on these videos, but even if you buy the music, if you get your license to buy the music, what I am seeing that people are still getting penalized for music that they are buying. So my goodness, I just say just don't even use the music, okay? Also, new subscribers, be original. Be original, okay? YouTube still like, original content. Avoid using anybody's clips. Avoid clipping and doing all of this with the AI. I would say keep it simple. Keep it simple. Make sure it's your content. A lot of people say, oh, but you can clip it and you can add this music and you can put this text and all of that. I am finding out that AI, okay, AI, who is managing this platform over here at YouTube, makes a lot of mistakes. And you'll find yourself trying to appeal and get it right. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of old school. I like to just keep it simple. If you feel like you want to use AI music, AI art, AI, all of the AIs, okay, that's on you. But I'm finding out that, the AI on this big application is making mistakes. They are demonetizing people that shouldn't be. And a lot of content creators is breaking their heart, is scaring them because they have to appeal and you have to know how to appeal. Sometimes they ask you to make a video to prove them wrong. You follow me? And if you're not good at writing, they want you to explain in writing, all of this good stuff. But there is still money to be made here on YouTube. You just have to decide how to do it. Now, today I think is what, the 23rd? I don't know what it is, but a lot of content creators got paid on the 21st. Some got paid on the 22nd. Some got paid on the 23rd. But YouTube up to the 26th. If you haven't gotten your check yet, YouTube says give them at least up to the 26th of every month. Okay, so if you are doing content right now, you are doing content for next month. Did you hear what I said? If you are doing content right now, everything that you are doing as far as making money on YouTube, it's going on next month's paycheck. So there are two more months where you can make money. 2 more months. You can get a check in November and a check in December. And November seems to be a really, really busy month because we all heard about the government shutdown, right? Starting November 1st. So if you are a content creator and you're monetized and you're getting any kind of a check, I don't care if it's $100, that's going to come in real handy. And for those of you who no longer have a job, you just got out of college and you're looking for a job, you got laid off from your job, you graduated from school in May and you're still looking for a job, I would say take advantage of all of the social media platforms here on YouTube while you are looking for a job, especially if you have a tablet, especially if you have a phone. Because right now, to get started, all you need is a phone. It doesn't matter if it's an iPhone or an Android phone. You can start uploading short videos until you get to 50, and then YouTube will unlock the live button. Okay, then you can go live. And after that, as you continue to grow, you'll be able to do more and more and more. Okay. Now, this is what I want to say for those people who got demonetized on their channel for whatever reason. It is better. It is better that you do like Rare Commodity 1973 is doing. Start a new channel. It does not cost you any money to start a new channel. You can have as many channels as you like, okay? And the reason I say that is because if you have a channel and you probably got what is that? You probably got a strike on that channel, okay? And then the strike time ended, or you got flagged on that channel, and then, you beat the flag, or you got demonetized on that channel. That channel right there is just really messed up. It's really messed up. It'll be hard to really get it monetized again. Why? Because you done had so many things, so many negative things to happen to that channel. So if I were you, I would start a new channel and then try not to do what you was doing on that first channel on the new channel to get monetized on the new channel, because YouTube is pushing new channels, brand new ones. You follow me? So I know a lady, she's been trying for 3 years to get monetized on a channel that she was once monetized on. Rare Commodity said they deleted one of my channels for the same reason. And they'll hold me on this channel. I had to appeal it. See what I'm talking about? There is my witness right there. Right there. Right there. Like he said, they deleted one of his channel and he had 3 or 4 of them, like myself, for that same reason. And that's it. And like I said, if you don't know how to appeal, a lot of people are not that. They're so upset. They don't know how to make a video to try to appeal it. And even if you appeal it, it does not mean that your appeal will be approved. Okay, so the thing about it is, people ask me all the time, well, first of all, I teach this stuff. I'm not trying to be monetized, okay? I've never tried to be monetized. I will show you how, and I will push you and promote you how, but I am retired. And if I start getting a check from YouTube, guess what? I will have to start filing taxes all over again. And I've been working since 18, and I've been filing taxes, for over 50 years, and I'm not trying to start that all over again, okay? So this is why, because when you get a check from YouTube, okay, first of all, when you get monetized, this is what YouTube is going to need. They're going to need a valid ID, a picture of it front and back, okay? They're also going to need your social security number. Why? Because the money you make, they need to take taxes out of it and send it to Social Security. So they're going to need your Social Security number, number 2. Number 3, they're going to need some banking information. They're going to need your bank account and the routing number so they can send that money direct deposit, okay? Of course, they're going to need your email. They got that. And so I told this one lady that who was trying to get monetized, she said, "What? Oh no, forget it then." I'm like, well, how else are you expecting to get paid? This is a business, this is a corporation, and they don't send paper checks. When I said that out loud, it made me think about Social Security. Now, Social Security, you guys, will no longer send out paper checks. Did you catch that? Social Security will no longer send out paper checks. Okay, you probably didn't think they still were sending out paper checks. Yes, they were, but they were no longer. That's another major change. They said, listen, you need to go and open a bank, credit union, or whatever. Okay, and we're going to need a routing number and a banking number so we can direct pay you. Okay? So if you are on Social Security, disability, or Social Security, anything Social Security, and you do not have a bank account, your check will not come next month, maybe December, until you go down to the Social Security office, or you might can do it online. So that's going to hurt a lot of seniors because a lot of seniors really they're not computer literate. They're not computer, you know what I mean? They don't like all of that. If you send them a check, they'll sign it and go to the bank. But now things have changed. So a lot of people are going to be hurting. They're not going to be able to pay their rent. They're not going to be able to pay their bills because their check will not come if you have not set up that direct payment. It's a mess. It's a mess. So if you know anybody, please pass the word over to them, letting them know. Now, I done got off a completely different thing. Back to YouTube. So, while you are building your channel and growing your channel, you can open an AdSense. You're going to need it. You're going to need an AdSense account. That's where Google sends your money. Okay. Happy birthday, happy anniversary to Google. Google has been around 27 years. 27 years. And YouTube has hit their 20th year. Okay. So Google bought YouTube. So now they are one. Okay. So Google is the number one search engine in the whole wide world. I like to say that so people can understand, what they're dealing with. Google is the number one search engine in the world. And then YouTube is number two. Now we got Instagram, we got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got Rumble, we got Twitch, all of them. They are around, check them out. But no one pays you like YouTube. No one do you like you. You know what I mean? So a lot of people hate YouTube. They say it's too hard. They're too strict. They're just all of this, too much of everything. And well, they're number one. Everybody, all of these other social medias are trying to get like YouTube. It's going to take a while because they have been around for over 20 years. Yes, that's what the deal is, honey. So like I was saying, this one lady, I'm gonna tell you, this one lady when she first came to YouTube, I helped her, coached her, you know what I mean, taught her how to get monetized. Okay, she got monetized in record-breaking time. Okay, and it's funny because right after she got monetized, you know how you help people and they kick you to the curb? That's what she did to me, which I did not care because, hey, I'm used to this. I'm used to people doing that. Folks will use you. You understand what I'm saying? And then, when they get tired of it. But anyway, once she got monetized, then, the communication, she cut off all communication. And that's not what all she did. All of the videos that we did together, and we did a lot of them together, We collaborated together, all of those videos that we did together, all of the people that I referred to her to help her grow. She went back and deleted all of those videos. I'm serious. She deleted every video that we did together, every video that I sponsored on her program, every friend that she did like a little short video. I'm going to keep pushing till I get my YouTube plat. Okay, yeah, you can. Now this gold plat right here, as you can see, it says for passing 13 million views. Oh, I'm past 13 million views. I got that last year. Okay, this one right here is for 12,000 subscribers. Of course, I got more than 12,000 subscribers, but what I did too, yeah, I like your attitude though. I love your attitude. You're going to keep going until you get your plat. Okay, now, so anyway, this is one thing you do not want to do. Do not delete videos. Do not. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care how bad the video was. When you delete videos from your channel, that too will mess you up. That young lady deleted over 35, 40 videos that we did together. And when you delete videos, okay, you lose views, number one. Anytime I don't care if it was 100 views, 300 views, when you delete a video, whatever views that came with that, you lose views, okay? And it pretty much blackball your channel. Because maybe YouTube had some advertisement on those videos. So you are messing yourself up for a long time when you delete videos. And that lady got demonetized. She felt like, well, I'm going to replace the videos with some videos. In other words, if I delete 50 videos, I'm going to do 50 to make up for it. No. You can do that, but trust me, when you delete videos, you are messing up. That channel is no good. That channel is, you might as well just use it as a trophy channel, but you will never get monetized on that channel. It might be 5 or 10 years before, you follow me? So I know sometimes we can upload some videos and we don't like it. Now you can always change the title on the video. Okay, that's not a problem. But when you delete it, baby, that right there will mess you up. Okay, so if you're a new content creator, make sure that on your way up to your next destination, just go ahead on and leave the video there. Just leave it. Just leave it. You follow me? Because it really will mess up your channel. Okay, so Vid Summit. YouTube just had their annual Vid Summit right here in Texas. Okay, I'm in Houston. They had it in Dallas at the big convention center. That's like the Oscars. That's like the Oscars for YouTube. And all of your big YouTubers, that you probably see here on YouTube. I follow a lot of them. Nick Nimmons, his brother D. Nimmons. I follow the brother Roberto Blake. I follow Robert Benjamin. Oh, I follow so many of them right here. This is where I get my information from. It takes a lot of time and energy to watch what they are saying on their lives and grabbing the nuggets that they're saying, because they do a lot of talking and do a lot of fast talking. And a lot of times I listen to what they're saying, then I'm also listening to what they're not saying. Okay. So, but yeah, there is still money to be made on YouTube. Now, I see a lot of people on here that follow me. And sometimes when I'm teaching my class, I may post the results on my community wall. For example, if I'm showing somebody how to grow your watch hours, then I will show them, you follow me, offline using one of my channels, and I will post it on the community wall. So a lot of times people think I am trying to get monetized. Like I might, post the results of gaining. See, if you can gain 25 hours of watch time per day, starting from zero, you can get monetized in 6 months. Yeah, if you need that 4,000 hours of watch time, your goal is to try to gain 25 hours of watch time per day. How do you do that? Well, you can go live. You might have to go live 8 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 5 hours a day, and then you want to create a playlist and encourage people to go watch, your playlist. So whatever amount of time they're watching your playlist, you will pick up some minutes here or some hours there. You follow me? But the goal is to get, to build your team. If you have a team of 10 good people, 10 good people with the phone, with the device or whatever, and you say, hey, I need y'all to watch my playlist, and you have this playlist of videos there, and if everybody would at least watch 1 hour of your playlist, that's 10 hours. Or if they watch 2 hours of a video on your playlist, you follow me? It goes like that. But you're going to need the support because you can't do this by yourself. That is the thing. But what I'm trying to say is from January of this year, 2025, if you do not have your 4,000 hours of watch time, you might be close. You might have 2,000 hours of watch time. You might have 2,500 hours of watch time. Well, let me be the one to tell you, by December 31st, if you do not have the 4,000 hours of watch time, guess what? You're going to lose all of that. All of that. What I don't like about YouTube is when January 1, 2026 come around, okay, why don't they just zero it out so you won't even see that watch time hour that you gained in 2025? They don't do it. They leave it there, but it falls off little by little every day, little by little, every day, little by little. And that's why people have a tendency to say, YouTube keeps on taking my watch time hours. No, they're not taking it. It's just that YouTube gives you 365 days to gain 4,000 hours of watch time. 365 days is 1 year. So I have a person that said they had 875 watch time hours. And I love his motivation. He's growing in his subscribers. He's growing in his videos. You follow me? But see, he's not going to make it to that 4,000 hours of watch time by December 31st. He's not going to make it. And I hope he's going to be okay knowing that when January 1 comes around, he will have to start all over again. He's still going to see that big number, 800 and something. You follow me? But he's going to see that some of those hours, he might wake up one morning and he'll have 825. He's going to say, whoa, what happened to 50 hours of my watch time? What happened is it's just going to drop off every day, little by little, little by little. So January 1st, for everybody, you'll be starting all over again, working towards those 4,000 hours of watch time. Everything with YouTube is, it's a 28 days. Hey, retirement days. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, retirement. Thank you. You came to my live earlier. I'm going to your channel, pre-retirement. Congratulations, you have 14,600 subscribers. Boy, you have been working hard, okay? And you have 640 videos, okay? You do shorts? Yes, you do beautiful shorts. And I have looked at some of your shorts, very nice shorts of your food, of your animal. I absolutely love your channel. I've been over to your community wall, and what you said 7 days ago was, "Hey, family, work has been stressful this month." I know that's right. I am taking a small rest time. See you next week. And you know what? You got to take your breaks. You absolutely have to take your breaks, y'all. It is just so much in life that's going on with yourself, with your family, and you have to know when to take a break. YouTube will be here. YouTube has been here for 20 years. Take your break, okay? And make sure, when you're ready to go back, you're ready to go back. Now, I'm sitting up here, y'all, but do y'all know I have the shingles? Oh my God, which is really chicken pox, okay? Now, it came to me in November. I didn't know what it was. My whole body was wrecking with pain. Well, I couldn't understand it. I went to the hospital and they said, "Oh, you got shingles," because my entire left side was in so much pain. If you just touch me, oh, it's excruciating pain. So I did not do the shingle shot like my brothers did. They did the shingle shot, okay? I did not do the shingle shot, but that's not going to keep you from getting shingles. It's just going to keep you for it not being so bad. So they gave me some medicine, some kind of viral infection medicine, some big old pills. I had to take 6 of them. I had to take them 2 of them 3 times a day. Then they gave me some calamine lotion to put on this rash, because that's what it was. It was this rash all over my shoulder, my arm, my side, my leg. Okay, and I just couldn't wait till this thing was over with, because that medication that I was taking for the shingle, all medication have side effects. Those side effects start kicking in right at the end. Oh, wow, I had it before in my late 30s. Really? Wow, so you know what I'm talking about. And at my age, I'm 70. At my age, my little tender body and my little tender skin, but anyway, so they told me, "Listen, you're going to need to wait 6 months before you can take the shingle shot if you want to take it." Hey there, Mary Lifestyle. How you doing? Finally caught up with you. Mary Lifestyle TV. Congratulations on 3,000 subscribers. And you got 486 videos. Yes, and do you do shorts? Oh, yes, you do. A beautiful lady that does excellent shorts. And I love your channel. I've been seeing you off and on, Mary, because you, like me, are into fitness and staying well. Y'all check Mary out. Now, Mary is a monetized channel. I can see her join button. So she has membership here, and it's $2.99 a month. So I'm over here on your post, and Mary says, "Hey, family, thank y'all so much." Her 2024, when she made her 2,994 subscribers, that was 9 months ago. Welcome to the live, Mary. Welcome to the live. Now, if y'all are able to share this live, please go ahead and do so. I would appreciate it so much. You may be helping some people, that follow you or thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Make sure you share this, and thank you in advance, you guys. So if you just tuned in, I am Miss Virginia, and you are at the AI Virginia Show. And if you know anything about this channel, We started here in 2018, October the 6th, 2018. So October the 6th just passed, okay? Now it says that right now, if you go to my description channel, it says that I have 10,782, 936 views. That's not true. I'm going to tell you what happened. Something was going on about 3 months ago. It was crazy here on YouTube. My subscribers was just going down, down, down. My channel was going wild. And I believe that's when YouTube started the AI, right? So what I did, I hid my channel because I thought, what is this? Is somebody hacking into my account? So I hid the channel for 30 days. When you hide your channel, okay, when you bring it back, honey, every video that you have that was on private, you have to unprivate each video one by one. OMG. Oh my God. I had 14,000 videos, and I am still trying to get every video unprivated. And we're talking about your lives and your shorts and your videos. Okay? So, boy, do I regret hiding my channel? Nope. I don't regret because, like I said, I didn't know what was going on. My channel was being attacked, and I hid it, and that did stop it because I'm just saying, I hid the channel. So when I brought it back, all of that, you follow me, was no longer. And so that's what happened. But I really have over 15 million views. Okay. Now, shorts. Let me talk about shorts to you guys. Shorts is still YouTube's baby. Short videos. YouTube love shorts. They love shorts so much until they have this new feature now. Like when you go live and you get ready to end the live, look very careful at the bottom, and you'll see this feature called Live Highlight. What that feature does is clip. It makes a short. It clips a portion of your live stream and create a short for you. If you do not want that, make sure you swipe that button to the left. I kept wondering what that was, and I kept wondering how these little shorts were showing up from my long form content. This is how much YouTube loves their shorts. They still need people, content creators, to do more shorts. So many people have been demonetized. They have lost their channel. They have lost their interest. They have left until YouTube needs more people to do shorts. But I'm going to tell you the kind of shorts they want. YouTube want those 1 minute shorts, those 2 minute shorts, those 3 minute shorts. That's what they want. They want you to do those 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts. You might say, why? Because they can add advertisement to those 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts. All of my shorts that I've ever did never did get to a minute. It might be 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. That's not enough time, you follow me, for YouTube to add some advertisement onto those. So since October of last year, YouTube has, it's been a year. They've been pushing for folk to do the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts. And a lot of people still don't want to do them. I decided, let me try to do some of these 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts. So I started doing them, and the views were horrible. Oh my God, 1 view here, 2 view there. So I stopped doing the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts. Okay. Now anything over 3 minutes is a video. Okay. But 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts, I just didn't like it. It took longer for me to upload and it didn't pay off. So I still do shorts, but I still do the regular shorts that are 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Long as it's like 57 seconds, it's, a short. But yeah, YouTube still wants us to do shorts, whether it's the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute shorts or the short shorts or whatever. They still want that. They still demand that. They tried to get rid of TikTok. How many of you all have a TikTok account? I never did have a TikTok account, okay? Never did. But YouTube had that competition when TikTok came to town. They tried to get rid of them. They tried. It stayed gone for 24 hours and then it was back. Then they tried something else. They said, well, we got to find an American buyer or we're going to get rid of it. So I don't know what they're doing now. When they threatened to get rid of TikTok, what happened was a lot of people ran from TikTok and came over here to YouTube and started a YouTube channel. What they found out real early was YouTube is completely different from TikTok. You cannot use the music. Some of the stuff that you can do on TikTok, you could not do on YouTube. But they did get a lot of people to start these YouTube channels. And then when TikTok came back, they ran back over to TikTok. And so a lot of them had lost their TikTok account. They had lost their following. So that was discouraging. Then they said they was going to bring it back or get rid of it. I don't know. I think TikTok is still around, but TikTok did lose a lot of people on that threat that they did, the back and forth. Okay, you guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I will be back probably, if not today, tomorrow. I will give you more information on what's going on with YouTube these next 2 months. It's going to be tough on monetized channels. Why? Because you would not be getting the support that you've been getting before this thing happened with the SNAP and the Social Security. Okay, because people have been laid off from their job. People have been losing all kinds of stuff, houses, cars, marriages, and all of that. People do not have the money to send your super chats, your super thanks. You follow me? If you were selling products online, they're not able to buy that anymore. The support is just absolutely gone. People who were not monetized, who probably were supporting your channel by watching your playlist so that you can get monetized. They don't probably had to let internet go. Do you understand what I'm saying? Probably had to. What is the minimum requirement? Okay, the requirement for monetization is still 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, and not have any copyright strikes. In other words, be in good standings with YouTube. Okay, you guys, have a super blessed day, and I'll see you next time.